Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to Spring Festival 2020. We did 2019. Technically, the Spring Festival begins tomorrow or Saturday, but the 2-week event is here, and we're going to be covering the new stuff because there actually is new content we've never had before, and then we're going to gloss over the entire event, make sure no one misses anything, because it's actually a pretty big event. So the first thing is... if you go into your event thing here at the top right here, not the news, the actual event thing, it'll show you the gold pack, which is pretty standard, nothing too exciting there. Not bad. You get 10 FUs, which is nice. Some pure crystals. Okay, happy Chinese New Year. This is the main thing that's going on. So you can donate the FUs and the fireworks, I think that's what they're called. Okay, FU and couplets, those are the ones. And you have to use gold or spend gold to get them. They also added in these guild supplies. Oh, I got to move my head. It can actually start buying stuff out of the guild store again. That's a nice way of bringing back the guild store. For those of you that don't know, that used to be able to, officers would put things in the guild store like shields and people would buy them with credits or reputation credits from the guild. Also was a reagent for tier 8. But anyway, so you can get these couplets here and to upgrade to the rank here. There's a gate and time of space. You need the keys for this. The reward is actually an A commander, an A faction commander, without having to change your faction commander or your faction entirely. So you can get Mysterious Warrior, Hancock, or Regina. What we know about Hancock is you really only need him at A class, and you can have yourself an amazing utility walker commander. So I recommend going for Hancock there. Getting that if you're going to plan on doing this event hard. The rest of the stuff is pretty basic. Not terrible, not great. Right, look at that. You can get Reinhardt and Elixir as well, which is pretty cool. So a Reinhardt Elixir along the way. Reinhardt's a great utility commander with no need for S-Class, so that's cool. It's an add leadership event right now going on, so you can pump the Reinhardt up as a good utility commander. That's right, walkers and airships have utility commanders. Infantry really doesn't. Plasma only kills infantry. So anyway, I'm salty. Galactic Oracle for the Red Lanterns. I don't know how good this Oracle is. We just had one, and it burned through a lot of my crystals. And also, I don't plan on getting any of this gear. There's, of course, turn-in gear. Overlord Pants, I already have it. Assault, Wild Rose. I've got all this stuff. I really don't need it. So I'm going to save my crystals for the daily shop. Now, there is a Phoenix Feather if you open Super Equipment Chest. I'll show that in a second. But the shop here resets every day. I take it up to $7.99 and then I stop. But usually for 20 crystals, you can get, 10 million, food, parts, whatever comes through. Some of the stuff I just buy because it's good to have. But I like that shop. The holiday shop is always a good value for your cosmic crystals. All right, what else? There's going to be monsters on the map. Crimson Behemoth 9. If you are not familiar with what the Crimson Behemoth 9 can do, it has a guaranteed hit, right? It's Vega's Breakdown. I forget what it is. But it is a nasty monster. It is not like the 7 and 8, but they do drop pure crystals. There's none on the map now. My server kills them instantly every 4 hours when they spawn. Usually it's like 2 to 8 minutes after the hour they spawn. And sometimes there's 2 or 3 waves, so it might spawn at 3 minutes after and 8 minutes after. That varies. Check the comments below if you know for sure. I want to keep this video short, as short as I can. So I want to talk about the Guild War function. And I got to commemorate Krylar, Ridiculous Badger. They've done such a great job in the Discord Diplomacy of War. They have an area called Eventify that talks about all the data that was coming up for this event, all the drop rates for the monsters and what they should be. But they did a great job there. They always do a great job. So if you haven't checked out the Ark of War Discord and you want more data like that, check the description below. There's an invite there. Anyone that's a player can join. Okay, the guild fort thing. So how this works is you have to be in the guild fort for 30 minutes and then it unlocks your fireworks, right? So you go to Fort Reinforced, you need level 2 or higher. You join it, you send your commander with just full rangers. You don't need tier 9 or tier 12. The more leadership of troops you spend, the better your rewards will be after 30 minutes to 2 hours. After 2 hours, it automatically comes back, so you can pull back at 30 minutes. It's risky putting that much troops in any fort base if you are under a fort war, right? Fort wars, people can't attack your fort, or if your allies are unshielded in your fort area and someone attacks into your ally, it will automatically defend them. If you're in a fort war, you can just pull it back before the war ends. That's how you get the most out of those. I was able to get the first time around. Did I already pull it? Yeah, Happy Chinese New Year. I got 31 the first time around, and then 32 the second time. 31 to 32, something like that. And they just give it to you. As soon as you pull, you get those immediately. Let's do the super equipment chest to show you what you need for body of Phoenix. And then I'm going to keep the video short. So if I miss anything, please put it in the comments below. I will probably do a follow-up video for this just because it's a big event and new things are going to pop up. So here's 50 of them. Let's see. Did I get it yet? No. I'm guessing it's 125. That's usually pretty standard. Here's another 50. And I'm getting close. I'm getting close because now I have the yellow text on the right here. So let's see. Let's do 15. So this would be 115. And I still don't have it. So it's going to be 125. That sounds reasonable. And there it is. So there's the body of the Phoenix, or the Phoenix feather. 125 super equipment chests. Easy peasy. What else am I missing? First 4 days is a success rate for adding leadership and buy one get one mags. Next, we're going to have success rate for magazines. I'm sorry, melange and upgrading equipment. And then usually buy one get one resources or release 10 event or something like that. Check on the Discord or follow this channel, and I'll post new events as they unfold, especially if there's interesting things to exploit them. Oh, the last thing, fireworks. You actually do need to farm tiles, shadow matters, and regular tiles to get fireworks for a reagent to collect. Make sure you do the daily eternal fires just because you can only do them each day, and if they do add anything to the event, which they usually don't, you may regret not doing them. So it doesn't take much to go ahead and do those 20 missions or 15 missions. Just do them, get it over with. And that's it. What do you guys think, huh? I mean, honestly, this event is a lot better than the last event. It's not a straight-up gambling, banana event. It doesn't reward free-to-play so much. I shouldn't say that. It does. There's monsters on the map. It's actually a great event for free-to-play and spenders. How can we get this Happy Chinese New Year event up? Do I have any FUs? I don't think I have any FUs. Let's see. Nope, I don't have any of those. Let's do 8 of these. Donation success. Okay, I need to get to 100 to get to the next level, and I get more daily stuff for reinforcing the fort. And if you go all the way to the bottom, it looks like you just get some decent stuff there. We'll see if it gets better. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention. You can get Tier 12 troops. Oh my god, you can get Tier 12 if you don't have the research. I think you have to be Bridge 21 in order to do it, and it does cost firecrackers. But firecrackers and unlimited crystals. But I think that's amazing. People are going to be able to get some Tier 12 they don't have, which are affected by SWE. And if you have some utility comms that only have a few thousand leadership, you might be able to do a lot here with your Hancock. So Hancock, grab some Tier 12 walkers. The not the new stuff, the old stuff, right? The Void Skaters. And you can have a nice little Hancock build. Hancock getting in on it. Of course, you won't have the research, but you don't really need it for Hancock. It does help, but overall, I think that's kind of fun. New items in the game, and I think that's it. I think if I miss anything, I will definitely cover it on the next thing. They didn't bring back the red envelopes, did they? Did they bring back red envelopes? I liked those from the year before. You can have a chance to get 10,000 gold. I think they did. I just don't know where to find it. There's so many interfaces in our game now, it's hard to find it. What do you get for opening these? Nothing. Here we go. These are the ones I'm talking about. Red, Spring Festival, red envelope. Very low chance to get 10,000 gold. I got 4 of them. There's 200, 50, 50. Ah! No luck. All right, guys. I hope you guys are having fun with this event. I hope you're making something of it. I hope you guys are getting into some guild wars now that we're getting rewarded for, garrisoning them. If you're not in a guild that has a level 2 or higher, maybe it's time to join one. There's also a global donate competition. I forgot about that. That's important. Global donate competition, especially for the big guys. Where is that at? Total gold use. No. There it is, right here. This is it. So players can donate and just by doing what I did there and get the super proton. Now, of course, most of us aren't going to be in the top of 500 unless you're a big spender. I don't know. There's not really amazing rewards for that. It's definitely just rewarding the top 20 players, I think. And even then, it's like the amount of money they spend isn't really worth the rewards. It's just kind of added value. Anyway, this doesn't need to be any longer. Guys, I will see you tomorrow.